Hey there, Windowers, and welcome to another live stream, which is not... Hang on, what's going on here? Why is my intro playing twice? Hey there, Windowers, and welcome to another live stream. Ooh, hang on. Look, I've got an audio issue already. I can hear myself in the background, which is not helpful. Let's turn this off. Look, I've got an audio issue already. I can hear myself in the background, which is not helpful. Yep, so welcome, and yeah, thank you for being here. I'm just going to need a little bit of help, basically, with my audio settings. So I have a massive one already, actually, because I can hear myself talking, and I've got no idea why. And that is extremely off-putting. Why is it doing that? I have a massive one already, actually. I hear myself talking, and I've got no idea why. And that is extremely off-putting. Why is it doing that? I'm assuming you can hear me talking as an echo as well, which is probably also distracting, so sorry about that. But as you can see, I really needed to do this because, yeah, I basically changed all of my audio settings. I moved my mic around and so on since last time. So let's try and actually fix this first. Has anyone got any ideas as to why I can hear everything I'm saying for no reason? Has anyone got any ideas as to why I can hear everything I'm saying? Tell you what I'll do, actually, I'll show you. So this is what I'm looking at in OBS at the moment. Now I can hear myself. It's got to be this, surely. Tell you what I'll do, actually, I'll show you. So this is what I'm looking at in OBS at the moment. Now I can hear myself. It's got to be this, surely. Tell you what I'll do, actually, I'll show you. So this is what I'm looking at in OBS. It's not that. Gareth says it happens sometimes, but why? Why is that? Gareth says it happens sometimes, but why? Let's go back here a second. Ah, I found out what the problem was. Okay, panic over. It was because I literally had the stream open in Safari. That's why. So yeah, panic over. Thanks for your help, guys. I managed to sort that one out by myself. Thankfully, yeah, I said this last time. This is probably a really bad time to do a live stream test or any sort of live thing because, yeah, my brain doesn't work. Literally doesn't work. Yeah, so it was just me being stupid with the tab open. Ah, yeah, Dominic called it. Thanks, Dominic. Yeah. So you know by now that I've just, you know, I'm just a little bit slow. So yeah, thank you for being here. I just need a little bit of help, as you can clearly tell, with the audio levels. So I did do a similar thing, I think about a week ago, but then kind of after that, I still was having problems with the actual like mic audio when I was trying to record actual videos. So I had to like move things around and change levels. So I just need to repeat basically just the audio tests over again. So if you can just help me out and let me know if the levels are all okay. That's basically the main thing. So tomorrow, for the scheduled live stream, and I keep looking over here by the way because I've now got a little stand that's got my iPod on so I can see the chat without having to constantly look down here, so you can hopefully see my face a bit more rather than my head like this. So yeah, I've got my chat over here. What was I saying? So yeah, I just need to check that the levels are all okay because tomorrow, for example, I want to do the scheduled live stream and it's going to be looking at build 22,000.51. So obviously, ideally, I want to get all the audio sorted before we start that. Perfect. Let's actually just do that. So yeah, I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I'm going to aim to just get this done as quickly as possible. Could you just let me know, please, basically with a yes or a no, if the level, as in the volume of the microphone, is actually okay? That's the first question. I think it should be. It looks like it's at an okay level, but I just want to check. So yeah, just give me a quick yes or no in the chat, please, if the volume's okay. Yeah, Dominic and Zeno say yes, perfect. Okay, awesome. The background music, so I've done a little bit of tweaking, so hopefully you noticed the new like starting up screen. Thanks to Ali for doing that for me. Ali's done some great things in terms of graphics, so yeah, thanks again Ali for doing that. So we've got a few little upgrades to the graphics, and I've also changed the background music so that now rather than it being literally just a combined MP3 file that never changes and plays on a loop. It's now an actual playlist of all the music tracks that I use on the channel, including a few new ones, which you may recognize or may have recognized already, but it plays in a random order from a playlist. But basically, because technically it's a new source in OBS, again, I just need to check if the background music level is okay. So could you just, again, give me a yes or no, please, if the volume of the background music's okay. The way I've set it now is the same volume that I use for the actual episodes, so I'm assuming, again, it's an okay level, but just let me know. Let me know. Hope everyone's doing okay, by the way. So I'm probably a little bit rude by not asking, but yeah, how are you all? Are you all okay? Sorry, I was a little bit flustered when I started talking. I could hear everything I was saying. It's really off-putting. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks, Caden. That's exactly what I'm going for, as I wanted to get it as close to how the episodes sound as possible. So yeah, hopefully the levels are all okay. Perfect. So I'm just going to go back to the first screen, the starting up screen, and on that screen, the music level I've now made a little bit higher. So again, could you just let me know if that is an okay volume? So same question again, just give me a yes or no. I'm just going to switch back to this so that you can remind yourself how loud it was. Okay, so how was that volume? That should have been a little bit louder, but hopefully not too loud. So again, just let me know yes or no. Caden asked, is the Windows XP setup music in the playlist? It's not, because I'm assuming technically it's under copyright. So I mean, I know I used to use it in some of the earlier videos, but I've not used it for a long time. I don't think anyone's gonna do a copyright claim on it, but just to be careful, I'm just using the royalty-free music, which is amazing anyway. So yeah. And I did notice, actually, Ali said he suggests bumping the background music down a little bit. I don't know what anyone else thinks about that. Do you think it's a little bit too loud? I don't know. If you think it might be a little bit too loud, then I can just put it down a little bit. Perfect. But yeah, it sounds like, yeah, everyone said that the loud music at the beginning on the start screen, that seems fine. Perfect. Thanks for that. Gareth says, I'm doing okay. Had a great day at work as I got a hug from one of my best friends. Oh, that's good. Hugs are good, aren't they? And we've all had to wait a long time for hugs with all this COVID stuff going on. Oh, perfect. Love it. Right, so Caden agrees with, I'm assuming you're agreeing with what Ali said. Void Pointer likes it this way. Xeno says it's a bit too loud. Sector Y, a bit loud. Ali, okay, so you were talking about the other music. Okay. Well, how's about this? I'll put everything down, maybe by a decibel. So let's try this. If I put background down to 18.9, 19.1, why not? And then I'm just going to cut myself off here while I go back and change this one. Okay, everything's down a decibel. So again, I know this is a little bit tedious, but I mean, those of you that are on the Discord will know how much attention I've been paying to all the audio for the last week. It's just been an absolute nightmare, and I'm probably overthinking it way too much, but I just want to basically make sure it sounds as good as possible. So yeah, just let me know quickly again if you think this is any better or not. You may not be able to even tell the difference because it's a very small change, but yeah, just let me know. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, and I didn't say this, guys, but what in terms of what I need to do with the audio, I mean, that's only going to take 10-20 minutes, right? But if you have any questions, I'm okay to stay and answer questions. Obviously, that's fine. But same as last time, it's not really a proper live stream, so probably a little bit less polished than usual. So yeah, Bob says, when do you think Windows will add tabs? I actually thought that might be something that would come in Windows 11 in the new File Explorer, but I mean, they have obviously redesigned the file explorer, but there are no tabs, so I don't know if that's something that they're just still not thinking about. I mean, there was the whole thing with sets, wasn't there, a while back, where lots of Windows had tabs, which I thought was really good, and that came in insider builds quite a while ago, a few years ago, I think, but that kind of went away again, and we've not seen it since, so I'm not sure. Right. Mind the Ground says this logo acts like the Windows 7 boot screen. Yeah, I love it. I can't remember who made this. Someone made this for me on the Discord. I don't think it was Ali. It might have been someone else. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think that was the idea with this one. It looks a bit like that. Right. Okay, so Dylan says it sounds good now. Anyone else got any opinion on the background music level? Does it sound a bit better now? Just give me a yes or no if you're happy with it. And like I said last time, I just want to make sure that for the majority of people it's comfortable in terms of volume. Richard's asking if build 22,000 is the RTM build. Apparently it is, yeah. But I don't know what revision of the build it will be. So you know how you've got 2200 point and then a number. So the one that's just come out is 0.51. I don't know what point something the RTM is going to be. So am I correct in assuming that all the audio levels are okay? Again, that was the main thing I wanted to check. And yeah, someone mentioned actually, I think it's my internet. My internet's being a bit bad, so yeah, you might find that it buffers a bit. That's definitely on my end today. So sorry about that. Okay, Ali says yes, it's good. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, we can, unless anyone else has got any suggestions for anything to change in terms of audio, then I'm assuming we should be good to go. So yeah, obviously let me know now if you have any other input on the audio. If not, then we're good to go and we'll keep it like this. We'll try it this way tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be fine. Hopefully I won't have to constantly ask people to tell me if it's okay. Yeah, so I moved my microphone. The only problem that I'm having now is I can't drink my tea properly. I have to sort of like drink it over here, which is probably not very good, but it's not good for being British, having your microphone right here. Sector Wire says, is there an option to lower the audio volume when you're talking, the background audio volume? I think you can do that, yes. I've just not had a chance to look into it properly, but that is something that you can do, as far as I'm aware, in OBS. So I could actually potentially look at doing that. Probably not in time for tomorrow, but I can definitely look at that. Again, it's just what people find most comfortable in general, so just by all means, don't worry about offending me or anything. Just literally tell me. If there's anything you don't like about the audio, tell me. And yeah, I'll try and get it as best as I can. But yeah, I can see people are talking about Windows, so that's good. That's always good. And thanks, by the way. I mean, I don't know if anyone's here that subscribed recently, but thanks to all the new subscribers that have now made our subscriber build 9,490. We're very close to Windows 8.1 RTM, which is 9,600. I'm very excited about that. Probably way too excited. Yep, so any more input on the audio? If not, then I'm going to keep this one very short, I think, and I'm just going to go away and keep with the main questions and stuff for tomorrow, because obviously we're going to have the main stream tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you then. Sector Wire says the What Is music has arrived. Yeah, I love this. I actually love this one. I love it. It's called Inspired. Again, it's by Kevin MacLeod. So it's royalty free. I love this one. Love it. Okay, so no one has said anything about the audio, so I'm taking that as a yes, everything's fine. Perfect. So, Kane says, I think the audio is great. Perfect. And Ali does, yeah, perfect. Okay, so awesome. Thank you very much for your help, guys. I'm just gonna probably stick around for maybe 5 minutes, literally, but I don't want to do a really long stream again, just because I think it's probably a bit boring. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want to discuss very quickly, I'm up for that. I've got nothing else to do, so why not have a chat about Windows? Only for a few minutes, though, like I said, and then I'm gonna let you all get off to what you want to do. Okay, Sector has a suggestion. Fire away, I'm all for suggestions. Dylan says, what was the first version of Windows that you used? Ooh, now this is a good question. I think I've answered this question before. But the problem is I was very young, so I don't have a good memory anyway, but trying to remember this, I was very young. It was either Windows 98 second edition or Windows 95 or Windows 3.1, and I'm not sure which one. So my parents had a family friend that had Windows 3.1 on her computer, and I remember using that. And I remember at the time finding it very confusing because there was no start menu or taskbar, and it really confused me. My friend, one of my school friends, had Windows 95 on his computer at home, so I remember when I'd go around his house, we'd use that. And yeah, the first computer that I had at home that my parents bought was running Windows 98 SE, so it was one of those three. I'm just not sure which order I used them in, but I remember definitely not enjoying Windows 3.1. It was very confusing to me as a child, especially being used to using Windows 98 and Windows 95 with the start menu and taskbar. Very confusing. Okay. Sector says, have you ever thought about enabling auto subtitles while streaming? I have not thought about that. Subtitles is something that I think I'm saying we, but if anyone wants to contribute any subtitles basically to any of the videos, I don't think any of them have any subtitles. And it's probably just me being a bit ignorant because I've never had to use them myself, but I'd imagine for people that, prefer to have them or need them, it would be very annoying actually to not have them. And the auto-generated ones are a bit like touch and go, aren't they? So if anyone would like to contribute subtitles, that would be much appreciated. Please feel free for any of the videos. I think actually, now that I've said that, I think the React OS video has subtitles. I think it does, because I think I have to approve the subtitles when people contribute them, and I remember doing that a few years ago for that video. Oblivifrek says, I think my first Windows computer was running Windows ME. Oh, sorry, Windows Me. It's supposed to be me, not ME, me. Windows Me. Ooh, how was that? Was that a good experience or a bad one? Oh, YouTube removed the contribution. Really? Wow, why did they do that? Why? Why? So people can't contribute captions anymore. That's really annoying. I thought that was a great idea. So yeah. I saw a comment that I was going to respond to. Where was it? By the way, I hope this is not distracting me constantly looking over here. I just thought this might be better than me looking down here all the time, because when I looked back at some of the footage from the last streams, it was literally my head, because I had the iPad down here, so it was just my head all the time, and it was annoying me. So hopefully this is better. Oh, Dominic, what is this that you posted? Is this something that does it for you automatically? Captions. Yeah, captions is a good idea though, isn't it? Right, what time are we on? Yeah, so I'm going to head off in a couple of minutes. I don't know if anyone's got any more questions, just let me know. But thank you as ever. Thank you again for all your help with working out the audio levels. Like I said, I probably overthink it way too much. But now, hopefully, I've got everything set up exactly how I want it. So... Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I'm assuming it's an app, Dominic. Well, obviously it is an app that helps with the caption. I will check that out. 4XP says, with the What is Windows series, you should convert them to shorts. The problem is that there are two criteria for them to be shorts. They have to be up to a minute, which was way too difficult. I did try doing it for the very first one, What is Windows 1. I tried to keep it to under a minute, but then obviously with the end screen as well, that's another 20 seconds. And also, you have to film in a vertical orientation as far as I'm aware, which would look absolutely horrendous if you're trying to, you know, show video or pictures of Windows in the vertical orientation. So it wouldn't, I don't think it would have worked very well. Okay, I'm going to say 1 minute and then I'm going to head off and leave you all to enjoy your Thursday evening / afternoon, depending on where you are. Oh, actually, I tell you what we could do. I've not mentioned this. Really quickly, actually, let's do this. I got a Stream Deck, so hopefully this means that everything's going to be a little bit more smooth now in terms of what you see. So I should be able to switch between what's going on here without actually you having to see OBS. So let's give it a go. Yes, there you go. Perfect. This is VMware, but obviously it's not going to work because I don't have it running. And yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. And then I also, I mean, I was messing around with this, so I also did some really pointless things like putting some sound effects on here, which you probably... Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot about this. Okay, this is actually important. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's one more thing I need to check about the audio, which is the audio on my actual desktop. I need to actually check again if the volume level of that is okay. So just give me 1 second, actually, because... I'm so glad I just remembered that, because that is really important. Let's just go to a YouTube video. Where are my videos? Your videos. Oh yeah, my internet's being really slow. This is not good. Apologies for any buffering or anything else going on. It is definitely my internet. I have noticed it is being a little bit slow. Okay. So just let me know, guys. Sorry, this is the last question. I almost forgot about this. Can you... I'm going to play... In fact, I'll show you. I'm going to play this video. Just let me know if this is an okay volume. And if you can actually hear it. Windows on Windows is the YouTube channel that looks at the history and development of the world's most widely used desktop operating system, Microsoft Windows. If you're interested in the history of Windows and the steps involved in the production of a shipped version of the Windows operating system, this channel is for you. My name is Hugh, although you may also know me as Major Sky 17, especially if you've been following... Okay, was that volume okay? Yes or no? Too loud or too quiet? Just let me know, please, if you can, very quickly. Mind the ground, no, it wasn't okay. Is it too loud? Might be a bit too loud, I'm not sure. Clippy. Breaking up. Is that clippy? Clippy as in loud clippy, not as in paperclip clippy. Crackly and laggy. That is not good, is it? Let me check this is on the right settings. Let's come back to thumbnail a second. Let me just check this. Should be on the right. I'm checking the output source here. Yeah, it's on the right output source. Okay. That could, so any lag or anything that could actually be just the internet on my end. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Ali. It is my internet. Yeah, sorry about that. So if you can for the moment, just ignore any lag or stuff. But it's just the volume, basically. Is the volume of the video okay? So actually, I'll just play it one more time. I'll talk over it a little bit as well so that you can compare it to how loud I am. So just let me know, basically, about this. And I invite you to come with me on a journey through Windows past, present, and sometimes future. In Windows on Windows videos, I explore the history and development of different Windows releases. On this channel, you will find dedicated series of videos. Okay, and this is me talking over the video, so I have no idea if you can hear this or not. I don't know. This is done by looking at different pre-release versions of each operating system, more commonly known as builds. So yeah, volume-wise, was that okay? just volume wise, just ignore lag and stuff, but volume, is the volume okay? That's the last question that I need to know. Sector Wire says I can hear your sound better than the video. It's definitely, I know the sound, hang on, so the lag in the audio is present, sure, but volume seems okay. Okay, thanks, Ali, yeah. So it's definitely not coming out of my microphone, right? It's definitely audio from the video. Yeah, I'm just going to double check that, because last time it was coming out of my microphone and it shouldn't have been. So is it definitely coming from the video? It's not coming through my microphone. Perfect. Yeah, Sector says that's correct. I'm assuming, yeah, it's definitely coming from the desktop, which it should be. Awesome. So yeah, thank you very much for your help. And hopefully, I mean, any little tweaks to the audio, obviously I can do that tomorrow, but as long as I've got a good baseline, that was my main sort of thing that I wanted to do. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. If you're not on the Discord, then come join us. I'm going to be there very shortly. I'm probably going to be in voice chat. So if anyone wants to have a chat there, come and join us. I'm doing it basically every evening now, or almost every evening on Discord. So yeah, come join if you want to. Ooh, can you hear this? Let's do one more thing. Sorry, this is actually the last thing now. Can you hear this? Did you hear those sound effects? And that is actually the last question. I know I've said that like 3 times. Sector Wire, you will be about to see the new end screen when I end the stream. Ah, perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Caden. See, I'm so glad that you could be here, guys, because I would not have thought of that. There's background music playing, isn't there? Yes, so I need to remember to actually turn that off. I should add a button for that on my stream deck. Let's make a note of that. Thanks, Caden, for letting me know about that. Awesome. Let me just make a quick note of this. So I need to mute that before I play sound effect, obviously. Awesome. Okay, so thank you very much for your help. Thank you for being here, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow in the actual live stream. And like I said, we're going to be looking at build 22,000.51, the one that's just come out to insiders. I know a lot of you will have already been using it yourselves, but in case you haven't, you'll have a chance to obviously have a look at what's changed. I'll go through what the changes are, and anything you want me to explore in the build, I will obviously do that tomorrow as well, in a similar way to what we did with the leaked build. I will hopefully see you then, and yeah, have a good evening, everybody. I will see you. What button am I looking for? Here. Ah, see, look, I'll get there eventually. I will see you then, and hope you enjoy the new end screen. Here we go.